Hello there, it's Dementia Man here. Got this job that I'm doing now. The chip turned up, and so today I'm going to fit this amplifier chip. The original one was a Philips. I managed to get hold of as usual. They're all not. I don't know who makes this one. It's got the right number on it, so it should be good. I hope it's the right number. Let's have a look. It's only just come through the post. Let's have a look. The shakes are not very good today, so they are mucking me up a little bit. It's very faint writing on this chip. Yeah, nearly got it then. TDA. It's hard to see. TDA 8947J. It's the right number. Hopefully it's the same chip. But if the number's the same, then it should be, shouldn't it? The first thing we need to do is put you back to normal. First thing we need to do is to I'm going to take these glasses off. Hang on. That's it, I can see more. Is clean the pins up because they're pretty dirty. I used to have an acetone dip I'd done this with, but I haven't got that anymore. Oh, it's some sort of a... We tried the normal alcohol stuff with a cotton bud. Failing that, I'll use a bit of very fine paper, emery paper. What we do is we just put a bit in there. Hang on a second, I'll get you on camera again. Just putting a bit of this in there. There we are. We're just going to clean the chip up. Try not to bend the... Come on, stop it. Hopefully I'll be able to do some soldering today. As you know, I've got Parkinson's, and some days it's look at that. I don't want to bend these legs. I may have to. Don't knock that over. It's quite difficult. They're quite thin legs. You don't want to bend them if you can help it. I think that's the best I'm going to get them. At one time, if you've got just a little free-legged thing, transistor or something, you can actually tin the legs before you mount it on the board. Because I've got 17 pins, if I tin the legs, I may make the legs thicker than the little holes they've got to go through. Right, put them in the bin. Put that out of the way so it don't get spilt. Right, now what we do is first, put it out of the way, we're going to turn this over. Clean off the old paste, only a bit, not a lot, just clean off some of it. Actually, the old paste is quite good. I might just spread it over. It's still very good. It's actually very good, the old paste. put it back on the chip off of this cotton bud. I think I'll leave it at that. There seems to be enough on there. The only paste I've got at the moment is the one I used to use with me when I did laptops, when I used to do the heat sinks on them. Right, now this is going to be a neat trick. Oh dear. Come on, you can do it. This may be a long video. God, blimey. Come on. I'm sorry about the shakes. I really am. There's nothing I can do about it. Just have to wait till it settles a little bit. Oh dear, this is going to be a little bit, hang on, almost there, got that one there, get me poker one, right, Jesus, no he's not, yeah, no, but anyway. That leg's got to go over there a little bit, and that one over there a little bit. That one's not gone in. The back row seem to be, can't see much down there. Perhaps this isn't a good day to do this. I don't know. What's that like? What's stopping me? What one is it? I don't know, been the other way of doing this, getting them lined up. I'll put it in the other side and to line it all up. Ah, that one's not in. Jesus. This is a little bit difficult today. What's stopping me is that one again, I think. Let's just get that off of there. The front row's in, it's one of them back ones. Sorry if I'm not talking much, I'm trying to concentrate on stopping the shakes. Well, yeah, I don't think I talk much anyway, so you know. Ah, that end one up the back there. Hey, it's in. Oh, well, that was a a bit of a job, wasn't it? I got to have a cup of tea now. Not really. What's that? I don't know. Right, now you want to put the screws in. Well, let's see if it come right through first. Yeah, enough. Right, now you need to put the screws in. Let's do this one first. It's going to be a neat trick today to do this, I tell you. Over that way a bit. Yes. These shakes are not good today. Oh, I see, it's down there. Right, that should be a bit better way of doing it. That's that. There's no little washers or anything on this, which is a good thing, I think. For me, anyway. This is the easy one on this side. The other one's behind the sockets for the satellite speakers. There go. I used to find it so easy to do this sort of stuff. If you've got a choice, don't get dementia. That'd be good, wouldn't it, if you could have a choice? I wonder how many people would pick it. Anyway. I tell you, wow. Oh, good days or bad days. Let's try it with just my finger. Don't feel I can get down there. No, I can't get down there. So at least you can see what Parkinson's is, can't you? Perhaps this is a bad day for me to do this. I sometimes use a magnet, but I'm a bit near the back of the chip to use a magnet to hold this. Can't put it through the other way because I'd have to move all these components and take this box off there. See if I've got different tweezers that would do it better. Will they go down in there? Yes, they will. Now, this sort, they hold they're sprung. So hopefully it's going to help me. I might have to get my daughter to do this bit. But she lives a little way away. So she... Oh, took the screw out now, look. Magnetic screwdrivers. Anyway, put the screw on the screwdriver. I bet you're all bored out your heads now, aren't you? Watching me do this. This is going to be a long video. That's all I can say. I hope it's got sound. There's the thing, everything is moving. So, right in there. Wait there. Till I get you down there. Stay there, stay there. Stay there. Well, right, different method. No, this is the best way to do it. This is the best way to do it. Get it lined up. Has it got it? No, it hasn't. Where is it? Haha, that one's on. Yeah, it took some doing, didn't it? This one's up, down. This one's right in there. Blimey, does that thing go in there? No, it doesn't. This piece here is all glued in. I mean, it's factory. It's glued in a lot. And to take the heatsink out, I'd have to take off that rectifier there. That rectifier, it's not a rectifier, it's a voltage regulator. You've got two of them. That one's not on the heatsink, but that one is. But the heatsink, I'll have to take all this off the back. There's a lot of glue involved to take that out. I suppose because it's in with the subwoofer, they have to glue everything together to stop it vibrating. Anyway, that one's on. If it's got two screws, it needs two screws. I hope that's not hollow, that cover. Could lose this nut inside there. Do you know it might be hollow? This could drop right down inside if I lose this screw. Let's try a slightly different method. Probably not the way to go. Let's try a bit of tape. I'm not saying that it's all going to work because it'll stop me seeing much, but I might be able to feel it. Get it round the right way. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put a bit of tape on there. Put it on the wrong side, haven't I? Oh dear. That may help me hold the screw, the nut. Sorry, it's the nut. Screws the other side. I could try using a self-tapper into that because that's aluminium. A little stubby self-tapper, although it might go into that circuit board down in there. This piece here has got a circuit board inside which goes to these sockets on the back, and I can see the back of the circuit board. It's not much further off than this nut. That's strange. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have tackled this job. Maybe I should have just thrown it away, or let someone else have a go at it. Oh dear. Right, here we go again. Here we go. Try and keep you in line so you can see me mucking this up. This is not a good day today for me, I'm sorry. Need to go under them wires there. Go through there and then get into don't fold off. Perhaps I need stronger magnet on the screwdriver. Get down there. It's hitting the capacitors which are putting me out. Go down there, go down there. You need to be an octopus. Push that screw over a little bit. Right, put that one down in there. Come back, I missed it. I missed it. Hey, look at that. Get that tape out there now. That's how tight it is. It's actually got the tape on the back of the circuit board. Jesus. How they build something like that? Right, now I'm going to... These don't have to be really, really tight. Just enough. Nip that up there. And nip that one up there. Whew. That was a bit of a job, wasn't it? That's not even the soldering bit. Right. Did you enjoy that, people? And all the pins have come right through. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Whoa. See, I can still do it. Well, now this bit is the soldering bit. Now I can bring you all a little bit closer. What solder to use? That one in there. Hang on, let's bring you in so you can see. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Some of the circuits got a little bit when I took it out, but it's an old circuit. This one here still got some track. That one's got track. I'll have to bridge that one across there. If not, I'll take a wire and go to that one there. I can just bridge straight across with a little wire. This one is okay. This one, these ones are all okay. They're still attached. This one will go that way. That one's got enough to get. That one there. It's got enough to get, but if not, I can go straight to there with a wire. If it doesn't take, that one should take. This one. This one's a bit more difficult, but this should be enough because it goes right down the circuit board, right at the other end, to a little transistor, it looks like. They call them Qs, but it ain't. It's a transistor, I'm sure it is. Switching thing. It's not in good condition, this circuit board. I wonder if I'm wasting my time with this. Anyway, put the soldering iron on. 350. Don't think I'll use. I might use some flux. Let's just get the flux. Sometimes the flux gets in the way. Where are you, flux? Right, I got this flux stuff. What's this one? NC559V2TF. It's not the one I like using. I've run out of the other one. This one's is what they call a sticky flux, or tacky flux. It's not. I've had this a few years now, and it's actually past its end date. I don't know what happens to this stuff. Don't know. Even this is going to be a job to put on. Just a little bit along here. And a little bit along this side. If I join all these pins together, you can laugh. Because if I get fed up with this, it's just going to go in the bin, even though I've now spent money on a new chip. Right. Well, you can see all right by the looks of that. I can't, but you can. My eyes ain't what they used to be. Gonna do the easy side first. Ah, come on. You may not be able to see this, but I'm stop it. I need to rest my hand. I do have a jig I've been trying to make up. I think that actually worked. That did. Let's do it a little bit more. Yeah, that worked. Obviously, the idea of the flux is you don't join everything together, but when you shake like I do, that's 1, 2. Now come off it, not both hands. Hang on a second. Hang on. Does anyone want to do this job for me? That defeats the object, though. If you're going to do a job, you want to do it yourself, don't you? Say this is the easy side. Come on, take. I've got to do that side on this one. And then this last one, did that join? Did that join too many things? What's happened there? No, that looks like it's just spider. I hope that is anyway. If I joint that don't look. I think, I'm not sure if that's, I didn't really notice that before I soldered it. If I joint that to too many areas, it could be a failure to know that, people. That one needs to be done a little bit more. Something there. Oh, that one's a failure, totally, that joint. I'm not sure what happened there, what that one is. Did I join too many together? Let's get some glasses here. That one's let go completely. That goes round to there. Anyway, let's do the other side now. I can do it all from this side by the looks of it. come from this side. How not to solder. I haven't got much of a choice really, have I? It is what it is. Still not sure about why that one's gone all that way. I'm sure that I have to take that one back off and have a look underneath it. Oh, this one has to come this way. See what I mean about this flux? Sometimes you can't see the circuit under the flux. It's not good, that's not good. Well, people, are you seeing what muck up I'm making to this? Last one. Oh, took it off the one next to it. Perhaps my iron's a little bit too hot, I don't know. No, because if I don't do it this way, I think my Parkinson's is getting worse, you know. But they say it never gets any better. Let's just try it the other end. See if I can get down in there. Nope. So it's that one there. I've got a joint to there, and I'm going to take that off there and have a look under it, because I think I've joined two together. I think I've joined two together under that end one that shouldn't be joint. Oh, what's that? It's a mistake. Get off. Right. Here we go again. Oh, God. Come on. Jesus. I may give up on this, you know, like I may give up and just chuck it away. No, maybe it does do that. Can't really tell. I can't tell with that bit. Can't see the circuit. It's probably the way it goes. No, there's a gap through there. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. all the pins come through. Don't know what that is there. What is that there? Why would they have a gap if they haven't bridged it? Anyway, people, how are you going today? Are you enjoying this? Watching me muck up? I'm sorry it's a shaky day. I may have to stop this video and do it another day. Let's see about taking that off there completely. I don't know, it looks like it goes that way. Goes round there and then back again. Oh dear. No, it's definitely part of the circuit by the looks of it. Let's put the solder back on. I'm going to leave it like that. Right, now what was the two I had to do here? 1, 2. That one there, which comes round to here. Let's clean off some of that flux. This is why the flux is okay, but put solder on out the way so I don't catch fire. I caught fire the other week. I actually was taking a chip out of a laptop, just practicing, and I use the alcohol on it, and sometimes I use lighter fuel, petrol. And as I put the lighter fuel onto the circuit, I set a light to it. The thing about lighter fuel is it spreads, and I thought, oh god. Anyway, just going to clean this up. This stuff I use, this flux I've actually got, I don't like it. It just seems to make a mess. I suppose it does help the joint. Yeah, that's that second one there to there I've got to go, and this one round to the positive on that capacitor. That one okay. Anyway, let's dry it off. Oh, not that one, that one. Just dry it off with the heat. This is the hot air station that I use. I've had it a load, must be 6-7 years, and it's still going good. I mean, what make is it? It's a WER, which is obviously it's a Chinese. What's the model number? 852D plus they call it. Get a little bit more light on this so I can just have a look. Cool, blimey, I've seen terrible stuff. It's right, yeah, that one there, because the circuit was more missing. That one there, and that one that don't know if you can see this. Are you seeing this? Just get you lined up a little bit more. This one here has got to come round to here, and this one, no, yeah, this one, it's going both ways, that one. No, this one I'm going to take round to here. It's another capacitor. It's a negative one. It goes through a resistor. There's another little capacitor there. I can't go on the end of that. I'm going to come off of here. I'm not going to cut none of these off. I'm going to leave them. Don't know what effect that would have. Some of these are quite good. That don't go anywhere. That only goes that way, and that one I think is all right. I may put one across there. I haven't got any tinned copper. I'll have to use a wire and then glue it in place so that it don't touch into the other bits. This one will be a problem. I'll have to use a proper wire for that one. It's got to go a little ways. Anyway, let's put that on, see what it does. Oh, where is it? Does that help? Don't think it does. Alright, let's get the wire. Are we still recording? Let's have a look. 48 minutes. I'm not far away now, so you know it's a. Here we go. A bit of wire. Is it overkill or not? I don't know. I've got to put these glasses back on so I can see what I'm doing here. So it's that one is the main one. Well, they're all important, I know. And over to there. I've got a couple of capacitors. I've got to change these two capacitors. One I've took out to get to the thing. Must remember to put them back. I've got some new ones to go in there. Anyway, so many glasses around here. Oh, I've picked up the old chip. Get off. What's that screw? Right. Let's zoom you out again for a little while. There you go. Right, now what I'm going to do now is I'll try and keep you. I don't know how many people do it the way I do it, but anyway, get the soldering on. I just tin the wire up. Sorry about my hands being in the way. I have this habit of flicking the soldering iron, and it really mucks up your workbench because this bench is plastic coated. I should really be in the habit of putting down a sheet of paper or something. And what I do is I flick the soldering iron, flick the solder off of it. I need the other wire stripper. I expect most of you have turned off now, but I'll carry on filming just to I don't know how many of you have got one of these ones. These are the old ex-GPO type wire cutters, strippers. But they're really good for doing fine, you know, when you've got short wires. Tin the other end. I don't know if this is gonna. There's a bit of paper. I don't want to flick it onto my bench. There it goes. Right. Going to put a little bit of solder on that one there. I wish I didn't shake. Get me wire. Tin that joint there. It's a capacitor leg. Of course, this being a really old amplifier, I haven't even gone over the capacitors yet. But I'm going to change them too, because they're main ones. Because I measured one that I took out. You remember I had to take one out. I measured it and it got a terrible reading. It was well down. Anyone want to borrow? Can I borrow someone's hands while I do this? Of course, you get a bad joint if you take the iron off too quick. You person. Just a second. This is a terrible job. That's that wire on. And it's not touching nothing it shouldn't. Now, what was the other one? It wasn't that one. I can't see it now. Oh, yes. Is it that one? No, that one's took. Is that a break? I don't know. Just a second. I just want to. There it is, continuity. I'm just going to check a couple of these to see if they're actually connected. Can't do that one, it's too far away. It's this one, wasn't it? .748 goes through that capacitor there. Goes to the circuit board. It's connected. Does it go both ways? Yes, it does. I don't think I need to do that one, but this one definitely was. Oh, that was one, wasn't it? Yeah, it's not connected at all, that one. So that was the other one there. Right. Oh, look at that. Knocked me wire on the floor. Put on this other light so I can see it. Oh, well, I'll be back in a second. Just find my wire. I've dropped it on the floor somewhere. Here it is. I don't want to leave that long, it burns my legs. Thing is, with dementia, you can start a train of thought, and it doesn't go, and then it just ends, and there's nothing you can do about it. I've forgotten already. Look what one that was. I think it was that one. That one's all right. It wasn't that one. What was it? It was that one. The second one. Second one from this end. Should go to there. Are you having fun, people? I've nearly had enough for this session. Need to go and have a coffee or something. Second one from the end. Tin the wire up. Oh, burning that bottle. Burning me water bottle that goes to the sponge. Thought I could smell something. Tin in the wire, tin in the wire. Do you know, when I plug this in, I think we're going to have a lot of fireworks. It'd be just like November the 5th. I used to be better than this, I tell you. I used to be a lot better. Oh, that was a good one. That was really good, that one. You watch it come off when I do the other end. Right, now what I do is just clip that off. Let's have another look at this. It's not looking very pretty, is it? I'm still a bit confused about this area here. Why they got two circuits going that way and that way? It must be the way it happens. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes 4 ways. Let's just check another couple to make sure they're going to where they should go. Let's check them all. This one goes there. Yeah. This one's the one I just done. Yeah. This one, I can't check this one because it goes right down the board. I think it goes here. It's such a fine line, that one is. Goes up there, goes over there, goes down there, comes to, oh hang on, does it go? Got that horrible glue stuff on the board. What's that one? Is that connected? That goes to there. Yeah, that one goes to there. That's the got different ohms reading now. Still, that one goes to there. Yeah, that one goes to there. And that one goes over to there, which is a reading. That one goes. Where's that one go? Goes there. No, can't go there. What's that one? Goes over there, round there, down there, to there. That one's there. Now this side. Yeah, that one goes back the other way. That's an output to the subwoofer. That one goes to, yeah, and that one goes to, yeah, that one, that's that one. Where's it go? Can't see the trace. That goes that way. That's the one that goes off down the board. I can't do that one. And that one goes off down the board, but I can check it on that bit of trace that's coming through. This is the one I done with the link. This one, is it enough? It's a negative. Goes there, but I've took it out. If that's not meant to be, I'm surprised it goes all that way. If I've got that wrong, we're going to blow up. But the way the solder run both all them ways, I think that trace did go that way because it literally, the solder run that way. What's that there? What's happening to that? No, it's okay. Right, so now we're going to put the well, that's it, the chip's in. Did you enjoy that? I didn't. This brown glue stuff, I don't know why they put it on there. Perhaps when they put it on there, was it 20 years ago now, this one? What's that? It's actually got a rusty core coming off the back of the transformer. That's how old it is. Yeah. I know that bit all working. Well, the chip's in. I said that before, haven't I? Now I need to put the board. Right, now what I'm going to do is let's just put that out of the way a second. Can you see this bit? Yes. Right, now just going to do a test on this capacitor that I took out. Now it says here, we just clip the leads on. It says here it's a 220/25. Unknown or damaged part, really? I've not got a connection. Try again. I don't believe that. Let's try a different probe. Let's try a black and a red. What is it? Something's not right here. Let's do a red one. It's possible that I'm not using the meter properly. Have I mentioned to you I've got dementia? A capacitor. It says here 193 UF. And this is supposed to be a 220. ESR 41 ohms. 193, 220. It seems a bit low to me. I like them at least within 20 of where I need to go. Now I've got these ones which they're the same rating, but they're a little bit smaller. But I suppose it's the rating that counts. Let's try one of these. Take that off and take that off. These are only cheapy ones, nothing special. Oh, turn that off. Turn it on. $206, which is above the 200, but you think for a new capacitor that would have read a bit nearer. ESR 33, voltage lost 1.2. I'm going to try a different one. I like it to get a little bit nearer the 220. That's the trouble when you buy these capacitors, isn't it? You unless you're going to pay 80 pence each for the things. Ready for this? This one, 209. Voltage loss 1.5%. I think that's but it's definitely better than the original one. KSC, I don't know them ones. Anyway, I'm going to put that one in. Oh, not the old one, the new one. I think any of these out of this bag are going to be alright. I only bought 5 of them just for this job. We'll put this one in first and take the other one out. Right, always make sure you get them in round the right way. In this case, the negative's over that side. I know it's that side because the other ones, they're little, weren't they, compared to the originals? Turn it that way up. See, they're both on the negative side, so that's it. Right, bit of solder. No flux on this one. Let's see if I can get it on there nicely. I can play a tune on this one. Let go. have to heat up the desoldering one, or can I do it with this handheld? Let's have a look. They say put some solder on first, don't they? That's what they say. So we do that. Then we get the pump. Can you still see it? Oh yeah. Oh, that one went good. That means I've only got to get that one off. Oh, is that glue holding it? Here it comes. Out you come. Let's put the meter across this one that I've just took out, just to see what this one reads. Here we go. They tell you it don't really matter which way around you put these leads. Here we go. Unknown damaged part. Obviously I haven't got a connection because I just took the thing out. Capacitor 196 ESR. See, the voltage loss 8% is good. That one I've just put in there had a 1.5, I think it was. ESR is 09196. I'm going to change it anyway. We put in one of these that are a little bit better. I don't know much about capacitors. All I know is that they sometimes blow up. Right, positive, negative down that side. Stop it, you break it. Behave. Here we go. Bend that there, bend that one there. What do you think of it so far? Rubbish. Yeah, sorry about that. They say dementia people are a bit mad. Do you know it's possible for tackling a thing like this? Da da da. Hope I got the. Did I get the polarity right on that one? Doubting myself now. Yeah. Right, cut them off. I wonder how much longer I'm going to be able to do anything like this. I'm going to have to be one of them that sits in front of the telly dribbling. Ugh. That's it. Think about it. Have I? Capacitors are back in. The chip's soldered in, I think. Connected up the ones that didn't connect. That one there, let me double check that one there. I've got one there which is bothering me a little bit. Which is bothering me a little bit, which is, look, I see I've lost it now, that one there. Ah, come on. Go on there. Maybe I'm right. Maybe it ain't working, that one. Come on. No, it's okay. What do I get? I get 5.6 through my probes, which is the resistance in the leads. When I'm on there, I'm actually getting less. So what's happening with these probes? 2.9, 2.9. That's strange, isn't it? Obviously I'm losing something through the circuit. Goes down to 3 as I don't know. Right, you know what it means now is it's put it back together. It's only a temporary put back together, so I can test it. But this is the good bit, isn't it? You know, like the let's just put a few bits away because I need to get the other bits up on the bench. Because this bit uses all separate pieces for put that away. Yeah, a bit of wire. Lucky it's a wooden case, so there's nothing going to touch anything. Right. Put them away up there. Don't need them anymore. This is going to take me a little while to put it all back to it, how I can actually use it. Let's turn that bit back over. Oh, that done it a lot of good, didn't it? First thing you do is plug in this thing here, which is the power supply from the bang my head on that anyway. Which is the power supply from the road. It's a toroidal transformer. I don't know how you say that. Oh, it's a bit tight. It can only go in one way. There's two separate circuits in this. There's one going that way, which is on its own little diode pack, and that feeds the power supply for the CD player, and that comes from that one there, that voltage regulator. Then you got the other voltage regulator feeds the 12 volt, and then this other side here, which is the green wires, comes this way through this. This is diode pack into these capacitors here. These are the ones that feed the speakers. These chips are the preamps. There's two preamps, one there and one there. They're for the left and right channels. This chip supplies the power for the left and right channels, but these are the pre's, and obviously this chip does the main drag, if you like. Then this capacitor here is connected directly with the subwoofer. Is the subwoofer one through this transistor is the one that switches it on and off. I might be wrong with that, but I believe it is that. But one of these pins goes right up the other end there to that transistor, and I tried to follow it through, but the circuit is so fine I couldn't see it, and with all the gunge on the back, I couldn't trace it through enough to see where it ended up. Anyway, that's that plugged in. I'll do that next. Now I just want to plug the subwoofer in. Temporarily. Because if I get any joy out of this, it'd be I'm not going to keep it. I don't know why I'm repairing it. I'm not going to keep it. I've got much better ones than this. I say that. I just want to hear it. I want to hear what it sounds like. without, you know, it's possible that the transistor that controls the muting, which I believe is up there, but because this links to the main controller, is miles away in the other unit, connected with a plug. Put that on there for now. Right, now what we got here, we got this here. I'll show you this, it's a bit big, is one of the speakers. Now it uses blade speakers. These are actually speakers, but the way they got it connects to the diaphragm on the back, and they call it a blade speaker because the actual voice coil is flat and the windings go around a circuit, like a micro circuit, and that's complicated arrangement inside here. Unusual speaker. Anyway, that goes over there. Don't matter which way round it goes, I don't think. Let's put that there. This is where we get like spaghetti junction. Now I'm going to plug this into the right channel on the back of the subwoofer. Now what we have is, this is the display, which it's what else can I say? It's just a display, and it plugs into the main unit on one of these plugs. Looks a bit like a phone plug, JS or something. Is RJSJ? Don't know. Now this is the main unit, this piece here, which hang on, see this plug here, look at it, this connects everything to this main amp through this one up here. You plug it in like that, and that comes down here to that. Then we got the other speaker, which I'm going to leave on the floor. It's exactly the same. It's a blade speaker again. Oh no, I won't. I'll just put it on there. It's a DAB one, this unit, and a CD player in the slot there. I've actually put that upside down. It does matter with this one because I know that the CD player doesn't load the CD properly if you have it the wrong way up. It's meant to sit upright on a bookcase. Right, that's the other one plugged in. Alright, got to plug this into the display unit. You won't be able to see that, I don't think. Well, it'll only be on for a second before I have smoke coming out of it, I think. They tell me off when I'm doing things like this. You can plug the satellite speakers into this unit underneath here. They don't have to go to here, so it depends where you got them on the bookcase. Is where you plug them in. I'm going to turn that on now, so that I'm not anywhere near it when I switch it on. But you're about to see this piece, which might be the fireworks. You can probably still hear me. I hope I don't set fire to anything, which does happen. I don't know. Dementia people shouldn't play around with this stuff. A warning. Right, I've plugged it in. I'm going to switch it on. It's switched on. Oh, I've got a display flashing up, and nothing went bang. I've got it. You can't see it. It's one of these sensed ones where if you have a lot of light, I'm going to press on here now. It's lit up. Didn't hear nothing from the... I've heard a couple of pops. Let's put it on CD. Insert a disc. I've got a disc here. Going to put the disc in. Reading the disc. Let's press the play. I can't see the button to stop it. Stop. I'm not allowed to play too much of that. But the subwoofer isn't working. There's no button for it on the remote to turn the subwoofer on. It's got X bass, but the subwoofer should really be working all the time. It sounds good just through the blade speakers, but this is exactly the fault. I've wasted all this time when the fault's somewhere else. That chip I took out is probably a good one. I can't play anything. Hang on, I might have a disc here that's not copy protected. Got the copy thing. Hang on, where's the eject? That was a popular disc. I got one here which is really old. I wouldn't think it's got any of the copy. I don't know. How does it work, this copy disc? I don't know. Right, reading the disc. Oh, we're getting nice and warm. It's quite hot, really, straight away. Yeah. This heatsink here, the aluminium one, connects to the back panel here. It runs along the back and is screwed through, so that takes heat away from it at the back. Didn't work. Oh dear. But at least I didn't make it any worse. I had visions of fireworks myself. No, it's not working. Oh, these buttons. Well, people, that's that. I'm going to put it all back together and pass it on to someone else, because I've done what I can to it. I thought it was the chip itself because I was getting the wrong readings at the chip. But it might have been I was getting the readings from them capacitors that were not good. Well, I say not good. It was still working with them the way it is now. What can I say, people? Bye for now. And there are another couple of jobs coming up. Hopefully I'll be more successful to them. I'm sorry about the shakes today. I really couldn't control them much at all. Bye for now and see you in the next one.